Welcome to another remote viewing with ClairV, the Tarot Queen. So yeah, we're moving to remote viewing. We're going to do Cancer today. I don't know why I'm feeling Cancer. I just see Cancer. We're going to get right into it, and then I'll pull some tarot cards for y'all at the end.
We're accepting something, even if it's a bad taste.
So, Cancer. Shani mana, shani mana. I got a weird taste like iron in my mouth. Let's start. Yeah, I'm tasting blood. At first it was like iron, now I'm like tasting blood. I don't know if our mouth is bleeding, if our gum is bleeding. Tasting blood. I don't know if there's problems with our teeth. Then I said bad breath. Brush teeth. And tit. Boobies. I don't know. Maybe something with the dentist and boobs. I don't know what the teeth and the boobs have to do. Maybe they're two totally separate things. You let me know.
After these messages.
The mouth is the entrance to the whole body. You could see it like a huge hotel with an entrance hall. Teeth, they are an extension of your brain. They are the end of that very, very specific nerve called the trigeminal nerve, which is one of 12 cranial nerves that start in the brainstem, but they end on your teeth. So the teeth are, I always say, maybe like an external hard drive for that computer, which is the brain, but an extension.
Let's see what this is. School bus. And then Bart Simpson.
Yeah. Here we go again.
I don't like Bart Simpson.
I don't know
like
why.
Bart Simpson. Don't like Bart Simpson. These other niggas tripping.
And then the sucking the pacifier. The sucking again with the mouth. I see the mouth. Hands to the mouth. I don't know if this is like a hand, you know, this obsession. What is this? Hand-mouth coordination. Maybe it's like smoking. Something like this. Do you see a castle? Castle, maybe it's a castle in disguise. And then I heard haunted. Haunted house. Haunted disguise. Haunted lies. Maybe these lies are haunting you. Haunted by lies. Lies. And then I've seen like lies. Somebody lies down. And then this is, I heard laziness. Then I heard a small voice saying, it's okay to be lazy. It's okay to be lazy. Singing. Screeching. Screeching Pansies. That's like a local band. But my friends always like it's Screaming Daisies, but he calls it Screeching Pansies. So I don't know, something about that changing the names to things. Maybe we're singing like that, like something like that. I don't know. And I'm going back to the pacifier, and I've seen that little yellow animal in Scooby-Doo, or the character in Scooby-Doo. I don't know what he does, or what Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo? Oh, and I was thinking of Snoopy. I was thinking a little thing on Snoopy, but I said Scooby. I don't know. So, confusion. Oh, it's Snoopy and Scooby. It's Scooby. Snoopy and Scooby. So confusion. Mixing up words. Mix memories. Memory mixer. Maybe this is what we're singing. We're rapping. Memory mixer. Oh, this is so fun. I love you, Cancer. We're only 5 minutes in. I see an erection. It's a thick one. No, for real. But this builds a bridge, perhaps, but there's an empty space. I don't know what this has to do with. Maybe this has something to do with her sucking that pacifier. I don't know. We don't want to go that way. And then I heard scenery. And then I seen change the scenery. And then I seen the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's almost like an unfortunate event that changes the scenery. But that's a fortunate event because the scenery, it was like maybe blood and war. It's like we had a taste of blood. We don't taste blood anymore. After that, this change clears the blood. Maybe it takes the bad taste away. You guys hear my stomach growling? Growling, stomach growling. Ah, that's what a dog does before he bites. He growls. It's like a warning. You know, so warning signs. Let's heed the warning. Heed the warning. And I heard warning, warning, warning. And listen to your body. Listen, your body has something to say. You hear it? If you listen real close, you'll really hear it. And I don't know, this has something to do with it. It probably does. But my stomach speaks Spanish. So it says, yo tengo hambre. You know, it speaks a different language. So your body probably speaks a different language too. You know, I had to learn Spanish to learn my body's language. So something about this, like learning your body's language. What's your body's language? What language your body speak? And I heard speak, love,
doesn't know what's going on.
Language, and then I heard light language, and then light codes.
Unlock parts of our brain, parts of our DNA,
Lemurian,
blockages in the body, and it all
and then
comes out of
Aztec,
becoming
like totally not. Maybe that, like the difference. Maybe this is two different time periods. Maybe this is like past lives. Past life. Past time. And then the last reading I just posted, it was like, okay, past, present, future, all at the same time, all in the same timeline. We was rhyming. Is it a crime? Nah. It's one hair. I love it. Alright. Cancer. 9 minutes in. Let's pull some tarot. Hold up. Any other thing? Let's see. Cancer. Spoon in a box. I see a spoon in a box. And that came from a previous meditation. I also see a white line. 2 white lines with black in the middle. Trying to, and I heard discernment. Use your intuition. Your body knows, and that was body knows, and it's like smelling. Your body is like knowing your body's language. Something about that. Oh my God, that's hair. Your body does its own thing, and you gotta follow it. Follow your body. Your body's not following you. You're supposed to follow your body. Maybe you're following somebody, and then I seen like a dog, or maybe somebody's following you. You know, with these things, it's weird because it's like, okay, sounds like, rhymes with, you know, hammer. Hammer. Nail. And I thought, I don't know, sword. And I hear the word of God. And it's also these thoughts, you know, the sword is the thoughts. When I seen the sword, I thought, yeah, ooh, let's be witty, let's be sharp. But then it's like, okay, well, when we're listening to our body, are we going to use our mind? Because now we're going to cut it all to pieces. Then we're really going to see and taste blood, you know. So maybe this is why we're tasting blood, the sword, the thought, the word, you know, whether it's coming from ourselves or somebody else. It needs to be clear. This is meditation. Meditation is needed to be still, to go within. Maybe that's why we're getting on the school bus. Forgot about that. Meditation. And then I seen the magic school bus. Maybe we do need to do that, like drift away to the magic school bus. Speak this love language, feel our body. All right. The end. Let's pull some tarot, because then I gotta go live. So I don't know, maybe today's live will be connected to your remote viewing session and your tarot session. I know it will be. It's all under the same stars. Today is February 4th, 2025. And I heard a passion, love brings life alive. Love brings us alive. Love alive. Love alive. Keep love alive. Alright, so what about this body? What about this whole remote viewing session for my Cancer Collective? Anybody cross-watching? These readings are timeless, so whenever you come across this. Alright, Cancer remote viewing session. Tell me about it. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Swords. So this is like this blow-up bomb, but it's as if there's like water. Okay, so this is us leaving something. You know, we left before we blew up. But this is like going back, and I see us like rumbling through like those memories, like oh, we forgot this, or oh, can we salvage this? Maybe this has something to do with this, and maybe this is the spirit taking us back to memory lane. This is why we're getting on the magic school bus. Perhaps this is why we need love, with the Queen of Hearts in reverse. And it reminded me of this, the mother that squished the cake. She even forgot about the birthday. Maybe this is us detoxing, releasing some kind of compassion. There's the boobies, and here's the cups, and it's as if she's dumping the cups and all the love's coming out. Maybe this is us pouring our love into ourselves, into our own cup. Maybe we're all out of love. We drained our cup. You know, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, this has been an up and down roller coaster that came to a complete halt. And it's like, okay, now we have to stop. We have to stop this motion, and we have to go in. This emotion. You know, emotion is when it's in motion. This is like stopping it, stopping the emotion and going with inside. This is really listening to our body. And I see the cells, each cell, you know, you one cell you got from your mother, one cell you got from your father, and these two cells make a whole bunch of tiny cells of you. Each cell has more memory of past, present, future, all the same timeline, more than your brain. This is really telling us to listen to our body, y'all. And something about smoking. Remember we said something about smoking? And here's this crystal ball. Perhaps this has something to do with divination, being a psychic, using our inner knowing, our sixth sense. With the Knight of Pentacles, perhaps this is something that we've been working on. We've been working on, it's like this bad news is making us stronger. It's like, how do we deal with this bad news? Well, F it. And I seen 1535 with the death here as we're drinking some kind of poison. Perhaps this is what the news, it's like, okay, this is some kind of poison. I gotta take this. Even if it's bad, I gotta accept it. It's like something, we're accepting something, even if it's a bad taste, even if it's like blood. And this is us really coming out of this. This is like slow and steady wins the race. This is the strongest
horse in the deck. So this is telling us that we will have a positive outcome. You see the sun, maybe even money, the Knight of Pentacles. This is a new plan that led us to some kind of abundance, And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit in reverse. And this is when, he's the crash dummy. And I say when it's in reverse, we have our one arm over here, our other arm over here. Perhaps this is why we're listening to our body. It's like our arm is screaming and we're looking for our arm. Okay, what does our arm need? Where does our arm go? And when I put my arm back, I seen the Tin Man. So perhaps this is something, it's like somebody else is involved in this, with the Tin Man. This is why he became a Tin Man, because he was out in the rain one day and the witch got mad. She didn't want him to fall in love or something. So every time he went like that, he chopped off one of his limbs. He chopped off a leg. He went to go chop a tree, but he chopped his limb instead. So this is how he became the Tin Man. There's something about this, putting our arms back together after it's been chopped up, even by somebody else. It's like we have to find the pieces, listen to our body.
Nick was deeply in love with a Munchkin servant of the Wicked Witch, and when old Greenface found out, she saw an opportunity for some villainous mischief. She placed a curse on Nick's axe, which in turn cut off his limbs one by one. But
unaware that his axe had been cursed. After many swings, the enchanted axe would miss its intended spot. The axe first found its mark in the woodsman's arm, and he hurriedly went to seek help. The nearest town did not have a doctor or healer. However, on the edge of that town lived a master tinner of great skill. The craftsman could not mend the young man's wound, but he was able to fashion a new arm for him, one made of steel and tin.
Young man, you're better than new. But you must take this wherever you are. This is your new best friend.
We're putting it back together. This is finding the true light deep inside. Listening to the truth. Alright, thank you, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. I love you. And yeah, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like, share, and other information is down below in the description box. Love you.